Well, good morning, my friends. Welcome to Live Inspired with John O'Leary. Erik Wahl wrote that some of us believe that genius is reserved for the chosen few. He then goes on to say, don't be fooled. We all have creative genius within each of us. For those of us, he and she, who are bold enough and courageous enough to reveal it. I thought of that quote and I thought of Erik Wahl this morning in this very room while preparing to make waffles for my kids. That's kind of my specialty, okay? I'm the waffle guy. Beth does almost everything else, but I got the waffles covered. Come into the kitchen, the kids are seated around the island, and we don't have any eggs. We don't have any eggs. So I tell the kids, hey, tomorrow we'll take care of it. Today we're gonna have bowls of cereal or something else. And my little Grace, she is 6, and she thinks way outside the box, always says, Dad, isn't there a way we can do it without eggs? I never thought about it, Grace. So I went to our dear friend, the internet, Googled opportunities that we have to work without eggs in the kitchen. This morning, we are mixing mayonnaise with baking powder, with a little bit of sugar, with a little bit more oil that I think is healthy for the old intestines. But let me tell you this, by the end of the concoction, by the end of the mixture, we poured it in together to the waffle machine, pictured here, waited the 45 or so seconds, the light turned green, open this baby up, it's hot, it's golden, it's flaky, pull it out, put it on that little plate next to me, serve it to Grace. She looks up at me and says, it's perfect, it's perfect. Somehow, my friends, this morning we have made waffles with no eggs. We went completely against the grain. We went against all directions that are out there to make waffles with no eggs. Now, this is a small example, super small, but I think it's relevant. I think it's important. I think too frequently in life, we see the directions directly in front of us. We realize, well, we can't do that because we don't have enough time or talent. We're too old, we're too young. We can't move in that direction, or it's never been done before, so we give up on it. My reminder on behalf of my 6-year-old daughter and all the other leaders who have come before her is to remind each of us that there is a genius within each and every one of us. For those of us who are bold enough and courageous enough to reveal her, to reveal him through our actions, through our creativity, through our baking, through our lives each and every day. I had the pleasure several weeks ago of being live with a creative genius. His name is Erik Wahl. He's a world-renowned painter, author, and speaker, and now friend. And I interviewed him for our Live Inspired podcast. My friends, if you want to learn more about untapping and unveiling the genius that is alive and well within you today, do me a favor. Put aside the waffle iron just for a moment. Put aside work just for a moment. Breeze right now over to our podcast, Live Inspired with John O'Leary, or you can go to my website, johnolearyinspires.com, and check out the interview that we do together with Erik Wahl. He's an amazing creative man, but he's an even better guy. You're going to love his interview. You're going to love his heart, and you're going to love the way you leave this interview realizing that you are called toward greatness. Act like it. So my friends, for this time and until next time, this is John O'Leary. And this is your day. Waffles have been made. Live inspired.